Hello everybody, welcome to Bulamatari's Paint Club. My name's Bulamatari, I'm now slightly more well lit. This is Puppy, who's going to lick my finger if I put it too close to her. Yep, there she goes. And this is Badger, who...
Hello!
There you go. We have got a bit of a different thing for you today. We're not doing the Warhammer, which is why it doesn't say we're doing Warhammer. We are painting...
shock horror.
What are we painting, Badger?
I have me a Battletech model.
Ooh.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yes, Badger is painting a Battletech Mini, and I am painting a Battletech not so mini. Look at this bad lad.
I have acquired myself a random loot box, and it has given me an ice ferret to work with.
Yes,
So,
the ice ferret's a lovely little clan mech, isn't it?
it's a clan mech. I wouldn't say it's lovely.
Okay.
It's you know, right. You know of the Cicada medium mech, where it is all speed and no guns or armor.
Yes.
That's the ice ferret.
Okay, so it's basically a clan cicada.
Yes.
I have a cicada in my current road tech run, and I'm really liking it. I've got it set up quite nice. So I have a lot of limbs and such. I might do the torso to start with. I might, but I'm going to start with a little color tester. You know what I mean? Because I still haven't 100% made my mind up exactly what colors I want to use. Now, I'm thinking to go. I'm either going to go Steiner and go like a light blue with like lots of Null oil over it to make it look oily and such. Although I could go for a darker blue, so I think that's where I'm going. It's either going to be Dark Reaper or Leviathan blue. That's basically where I'm at in my head. What colour scheme are you going for?
Me, I'm gonna go for sort of like a general purple scheme because I'm gonna paint my things like I paint my things on MechWarrior Online.
Perp Squad.
And it's gonna be Perp Squad, yo. So for this one, since it's Dirty Clan Tech, I'm gonna go purple and a different colour rather than purple and yellow.
Fair enough, right? So
I'm probably gonna go with a red.
Yeah, I've got these offcuts basically. These were 3D printed for me by my friend, by the way, and I will share a link to his I think it's a Facebook Marketplace page. He does a lot of 3D printing, and if you want 3D printing, he can do that for you for a little fee. So there's a couple of things where like that's the foot joint, and it didn't print. So he's like, well, you might as well take them just to do some color testing. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. A very good plan. So I'm going to start with just like basically undercoating it all black.
Yep, that's the plan that I'm going with first. Because I fully expect this to have a much like sort of like darker, grimier sort of appearance to it as well.
Yeah. So you've had a busy week, by all accounts.
A very busy week.
What have you been up to?
Well, to start off with, the beginning of the week was the beginning of my good lady's job.
Oh yes, the new
She started. Yes, and because of that, I have been up at the butt crack of dawn every morning to assist my
dad.
friend job. And yes, in fact, be a house dad.
The dad job.
Up until a certain point where I have to actually go to work.
Yeah, of course.
But it's at 6 in the morning and just carry on, and then work has been like really super hardcore. And then on Saturday I got myself a new pair of glasses so I can actually see.
Nice, new prescription.
Now. Yes.
Lovely.
And then on the Sunday, it was a magic day.
Oh yeah, I saw photos of this, but you please let the ladies and gentlemen know exactly what you did.
I went out to an anime convention with the misters and the girls, and as much as the good lady Fern did not dress up and was our appointed bag lady,
and
sort of carry all, Me and the girls went in cosplay.
Nice. It was My Hero Academia theme, doesn't it?
It was.
Nice.
Because the eldest went as one of her favourite characters, Hawks. The youngest went as a character called Eri.
Mm-hmm.
And I went as a villain.
Ooh.
I went as the villain Overhaul, which kind of links up quite nicely with the Eri character because there's a big story arc involving the pair of them.
Nice. I have to say, I've not seen anything past where Netflix are up to, so I think it's like 2 seasons, I think.
There is, at the moment, at least 4 seasons of My Hero Academia.
There is, yeah.
At least like 3 movies, I believe.
3 movies? Fucking hell, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't even know there were movies. Bear, I'm going to fucking rip your nuts off. Well, they were already ripped off, but I'm going to rip them off even more.
Is he being a doober?
Yeah, he's harassing the poor little ginger one. It's her time of the year. She is
season.
Seriously, go away now. He hates it when you threaten the slipper on him. So yeah, this stream is going to be a lot of just tinkering with colours and threatening dogs with slippers. There we go. We're basically protecting the ginger one.
Speaking of pet-based issues.
Oh yes. Is Doge still got the paw, the donut of sadness?
Yes, she has the donut of sadness.
Oh.
So, but this is more cat-related douchebaggery.
Oh no!
Because good Sir Fat Boy.
Oh yes.
Got into the treat cupboard.
Oh no!
But
now it's good Sir Even Fatter Boy, I guess.
He could not get into the treats.
Okay.
So he went for the pouches of food that are in there.
Oh no!
And I had to throw out a pouch of food because it just had tons and tons of little bite holes in it. And one was ripped open, so I just gave it to him because he'd already taken a gobful out of that one. And a woo indeed, good sir. Yes,
it is. Oh, she's in. What'd you say aloud?
A woo.
Oh, just let her come in and have a little chill. Oh, anyway, right. So I've done the base coat in black, and I've got a couple of little armor panels that I can start like painting in to see exactly sort of what color I prefer, and I can start having a look. This was my initial thought. This really bright, bold blue. I'm gonna try to start with. And we'll see how this looks.
You could, if you're going for the Steiner appearance, I'm pretty sure Steiner has a combination of white, dark blue, and light blue.
Okay.
With maybe some yellow striping.
Right.
So you could probably get away with quite a nice set of colours there.
Yeah. So ideally I'd want that to be dry before I started painting on it, but well, this is fine. This'll do. Let's just give this a nice. I think there's a bit too much paint on that brush, honestly, for that. I realised for the first 10 minutes of the stream that I have a repeat command going on the Winamp for when I'm doing loops, and it was just looping the same chilled song for a while.
Nice.
So that's fun, interesting. Caught it early on. I was like, this song's been going on a while.
Wait a second.
Wait a second.
This has been the only song.
Yes. So yeah, my week has been it's been alright. It's been quite good. Streaming wise, it's been pretty good. We
Been
finished
alright.
finished Killzone. In fact, I think we did that on Saturday. Finished Killzone. That was really good. We got further on Dark Souls yesterday.
Progress, yo.
Yeah, I killed the fiery spider lady. Eventually,
Ah, okay,
yeah, it took me a good few goes. I had to
that
leave.
horse
Good evening,
is
Mr. Beardbow Baggins. How are you today, my dude?
I do, good sir.
We yeah, I had to come out of Blighttown to upgrade my what's the thing, the weapon called, the spiky axey long-handed thing, halberd. There you go, halberd. Yeah, I had to upgrade my halberd a bit to get it done. But we did eventually do it, and I didn't rage quit, and I'm proud of myself.
Well, to say something interesting about that, that's approximately the point that I stopped playing Dark Souls when I did play it.
Oh yeah.
Because I had gotten cursed.
Oh no.
Yeah, and I couldn't get out of Blighttown. Because
did you not find the back door?
Every time I was going back up,
Yeah.
I was getting stomped by the big fat guys with the massive cleavers.
Yeah, I didn't go up the way I came. I went up a back door that takes you pretty much out to the Firelink Shrine.
I don't think I'd unlocked that, so...
Yeah. Yeah, Beardbow is okay. How are both of us? I'm pretty good, thank you so much for asking. Mr. Badger, you good?
I'm tired, but good.
Tired but good. The sign of a busy week, for sure.
The non-stop week.
Yeah. So yeah, I did that. The one bad thing that's happened is the woman who does Miestas flasks died.
Did you by any chance release Golden Boy?
I did release Golden Boy, and he killed her.
Yeah.
Luckily, whilst I was like twatting spiders' eggs to try and find loot, I did accidentally knock a magical wall that disappeared, and there was a spider lady in there who can repair your... who can do the same jobs. Who could upgrade the Estus flask, so... yeah. That was a very happy accident, honestly. And it's taught me that I need to start hitting walls every time I see them.
So that one doesn't look particularly natural.
Yeah, so now I'm in... what's it called? I'm in... No, I'm in Sen's Fortress.
Ah.
So,
yeah, because you've got to whop K-Lag to ring the bell in the depths, don't you?
yeah, and once you've rung both the bells, Sen's Fortress opens up, and we head on in, and yeah. That's what I'm currently up to.
And your boy's already inside.
Yeah, I nearly got through it, I think. I got on top of the roof, and I had no Estus flask remaining, and my health was like halfway up, and I was being super careful. And I was like looking around, going, "There's no enemies up here. This is great." And I was just like taking it careful, going around corners, looking around for traps and stuff. And then a fireball hit me from above, and I have no idea what did it. And I was dead. I was like, "Yep, that's next time." That's enough souls for today.
That's Dark Souls.
Yeah, it was at the 6-hour mark as well, which is where I usually call my streams. So it was a happy timing. It was good timing, for sure.
Oh, coincidental, was it?
Yeah. Right. Oh, anyway, thank you for joining us, Beardbow. What have you been up to this week? I've seen that you've had a lot of plight with your own streams, dude. I'm so sorry to hear that your internet problems are persisting. Have you got it sorted yet? I know you had an engineer out to look at it, but I hope it gets resolved soon for you, man.
Yeah. did notice that on some of the other Discords that you've been having quite a rough stint of it.
Okay. So I'm just checking this. McCrag Blue. Or Macridge Blue, whatever, however you want to say it. It's that's looking like a winner to me at the moment, if I'm being totally honest with myself. The other blue is looking a little bit louder, a little bit too loud, but I might use it as like a highlight colour.
Yeah.
Rather than the plating, so I'm going to use the I think I'm going to use the McCrag on the armor plates, and I might use the lighter blue on the, well, if there is like little highlighty bits.
Yeah, you have like things like the kneecap.
Maybe, yeah. I might do. I might use Dark Reaper instead of the black on the surrounding areas. I don't know. Because I think maybe painting black might be a bit too dark, if you know what I mean. Dark Reaper's like close to black, but not quite. It does keep the blue going. Just keep that consistent. So I'm gonna see what that looks like. I don't know where I'm gonna put white, honestly. Apart from like the head. The head's the obvious one.
Yeah, do the head white. Maybe do the fingers white.
Maybe. Alright, let's see what this looks like.
Edges of the shoulder pads will go white.
Yeah. Potentially, yeah.
Plenty of things you can do.
There are. It's options, man. It's so many options. I could also potentially try to do like something, fancy stuff like yellow and black hazard signs on like the weapons and stuff. This paint's run out. Yeah, okay. That paint has run out. Clean the brush. Oh man, this is the point where we would usually do the news, but I have just I only got in at like 5:30, 6ish, because my work has decided that my office days are going to be Mondays and Wednesdays.
So some of your busiest days.
They're the 2 days that I definitely stream. Hey Wabba Lubba Lamb, welcome in, dude. How are you today?
Good sir.
We are doing some Battletech. We're painting some Battletech minis. Mr. Badger has got a clan mech, and I have got a big fucking Atlas model. Look at that bad boy. It's going to be so good. Now.
And you see, the thing is, he's got like a 3D print based off the models from MechWarrior Online, whereas I have the moderately sort of updated.
You got the tabletop models.
Versions of the old, the newer tabletop models.
Yeah. Okay, so Dark Reaper with the McCrag blue. I don't know. I think I prefer the black, honestly. The Dark Reaper is making it a little bit too blue, if you know what I mean. If that makes any sense.
There's not enough sort of contrast about it.
Yeah, there's no variety to it. It just looks like a sea of blue. Yeah, I could maybe use it in places, but Right, I've got my colour tests there, and I think I'm happy with my selection now. That Atlas is looking spicy. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Pardon you, Luke. Pardon you.
And the thing is, how did you get your Atlas fitted out?
Well,
or is it just a standard model?
It is just a standard like 3D print, but it looks like he's got an AC20. He's got the it looks like he's got 2 medium lasers in the center torso. Looks like he's got an LRM. Those look like LRM 10s, a little SRM 6 maybe. And in the arms, it looks like he's got some more lasers there. So I think I'm going to make them medium lasers as well. Looks like an Atlas D. D's nuts.
Yep, standard Atlas D, which means that LRM launcher is an LRM 20.
Ah, well it'll be 10 and 10 because it's in one on each side. Which I don't think there is actually a model that does that.
There is not.
No. But, meh, it's my own personal Atlas. Anyway, so, here is my colour testing. Let me know what you think. So, there's the very light blue on the black. It looks quite... That's a very bold contrast.
Very stark blue.
It is, yeah. There is the McCrag blue on the black, which kind of looks nice, and I think if I use the other blue as a highlight on top of that, or a white, or maybe just use white as the extra highlight, and then have metal for the the joints and stuff, that would be quite good. And that's what the Dark Reaper looks like with the McCrag blue. And I'm just thinking, no,
honestly,
that's too much, I think.
Honestly, I think the McCrag blue's where it's at.
Yeah, McCrag's good, I think. I think we're going to go there. So it's going to be a Smurf Atlas. Right, so I've decided what my colour scheme's going to be. So let's undercoat everything that needs to be undercoated in black. Apart from the face, obviously, which needs to go white. Smurf Atlas. Hey, Tigru! Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, Tigru is in the lead on the Booze Control Challenge. He is 4,000 to 2,000. Everyone else is in the 2,000s. Tigru is making me wear shades for this. Luckily, it's the base coating bit, so I don't need any massive amounts of...
detail.
Yes. So here we go. Lavalam has put $2,000 into the challenge as well. He is behind the Tigru. Tigru is in the lead. Alright, let's just get the black. The Abaddon black. Shame you can't dump your whole point amount. You could fill it all. I'm sure you could. Ah! My glasses are falling off. Alright, let's just undercoat this whole cannon here. The AC20. It could be an LBX20, but I'm going to call it an AC20 because I prefer the ACs.
The solid slug.
Yep. You think Wapper and Derek are tied for second? Yeah, there's actually about 4 or 5 if you're tied for second at the moment. Can you see the torso again for a second? You can. Let me zoom in for you so you can actually see it in detail. Wait, there you go.
Yep.
I'm painting this cannon here.
It's a proper AC20. The LBX tends to have like a perforated barrel.
Yes. So there we go. I can link everyone. Like I'm going to link once once we're nearly done here today, to a store for the bloke that I bought this off. He 3D printed me this. He is a very good 3D printer. He can do custom models and such. And he is in fact in the Paint Club channel. So if you want to have a chat with him about whether on about what whether he can do you a model or something, give him a little hit up. His name is in the Discord. His name is. In fact, I won't give you his name. I will just
Linky.
I will link in the Discord, and I will link. I will post a link here. But he will make himself known. He is a regular poster on the Paint Club. Tigra's watching. Watching. Alright, here we go.
Watching, waiting, anticipating.
If are you going to be getting more of those? Do you think the proper tabletop minis?
I may do, because I may actually get the starter set.
Oh, okay.
Well.
Do you have guaranteed mechs in the starter set?
In the starter box set, you have a guaranteed 2 Lancers worth of things, including things like a Battle Master, a Catapult,
Oh, nice.
a Hunchback Centurion.
Oh, fuck me! I'm getting that. Those are all good mechs. Those are all mechs I love.
I think there's like a Trebuchet.
Not really a massive Trebuchet fan.
Don't know if there's a Cataphract or not.
I mean, the Cataphract is the big orb boy that I would like. I am once I've finished this one, I am going to ask for another couple of models in this scale.
Are you building your perfect lance?
Maybe. The King Crab is also going to be involved, and I think my medium is probably going to be a Hunchback.
Of course.
The ballistic Hunchback, it's got to be. The heavy's probably going to be the Cata. One of them, one of those two. I honestly, it's like choosing which one's your favourite dog. You know, you just can't do it.
You can, but it makes you feel sad.
Yeah, it does. It's like depending on what day it is, depends on which cat I prefer. I love my little round boy, little round Cataphract. He's so good, but mostly I like the Catapult just because it's useful. It's probably the most useful heavy mech going. I can't think of a heavy mech that that is as good at what the Catapult does. Maybe an Archer, but again, that's another LRM mech.
Yep.
Yeah.
Archer's bigger, heavier. It's designed to be a missile support boy.
But the Catapult just does it better, in my opinion.
In the lore, the Catapult is just far more it's used so much more because it's so robust.
Yeah.
That it can take components from other Catapult variants without any problems, and you can jury rig it from other mech components if necessary. Which is why the vast amount of heavy mechs that you find out in the outer periphery and in pirate clans is the Catapult, because it's just so easy to stick back together.
Yeah. It's cheap. It's cheerful. It's the Volkswagen Golf of mechs, It's everyone's got them because they're just cheap to run, cheap to build, cheap to repair.
It just goes and goes and goes.
It does. GTI, yeah. Golf GTI. That's the Louts version of the Golf, innit?
Sure, you could put a bigger engine in it.
That's the GTI is the Catapult that's got mask on it. Pre-tuned by Capellian engineers. Oh man, this is a nice little change up, isn't it? From
It is a good change of pace.
I do enjoy painting Warhammer a lot, and I still have models to paint. And so next week we'll go back to the Warhammer, but I think every so often I'm going to chuck some BattleTech in. Should we say? Do you reckon once a month we should do a BattleTech painting stream? Maybe.
That would require me to buy more BattleTech.
That's why I'm thinking once a month, because then payday month, payday week we can do more.
Very true.
Gives you the opportunity, so I'm not like, spend money now, Badger. I wouldn't do that to you.
Not on purpose.
Not on purpose, no. Did by the way, yeah. Speaking of that, did you get any more Warhammer? Because you said you were running low.
I have not got any more. I haven't bought any more Warhammer.
How are you? Are you in fact running low then?
I've got plenty of things that I can paint.
Okay.
Because I've still got a big wedge of scenery that I haven't even touched.
Oh yes.
So as much as it might seem like I do not have the stockpiles,
you just don't have that many squads left.
Yeah.
You have got
plenty of gear. Plenty of gear.
Nice. Yeah, I don't have any of that stuff. I've just got a squad and a half, basically. And yeah, it's all yellow boys.
Though something I have seen.
Oh yes.
Is that they're bringing out a new Chaos Combat Force.
Oh, right.
Which has a Hellbrute in it, 10 Chaos Marines, a big old champion boy, and some Havocs. So it's actually a really nice box set. It's a really nice box set.
That sounds pretty good. If I was a Chaos player, I'd be very interested in that. I've never been interested in Chaos, honestly. I've just never had any wish to play a Chaos army. I don't know. Spiky boys are all good, but like, I'd much rather go Orc first. And I don't think I can physically go Orc because I know too many people who have Orc. And I like to be a Warhammer hipster.
Well, go Orc. They are the most hipster.
No, there is one army that I'm going to start collecting, and I think we all know which one that is. It's not out yet. It's coming.
What?
Squats.
The League of Votan.
Space dwarfs, by the way, if anyone doesn't know what squats are. Weren't they an original race, or were they like very early?
They were one of the original races.
Yeah, and then they just stopped making them after a while, I think.
They sort of wrote them out of the law.
Yeah. And they're making their glorious, glorious return. And I cannot wait for them.
Yeah, I can't wait for them either.
I'm so having some fucking boss-ass squats. Little dwarvy boys.
This is the glorious thing. I'm slowly running out of models to paint.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I've got like still a big massive ton of the things to work with.
Yeah.
However, I don't have a great deal to work with on specific armies.
Mm-hmm.
So once I've finished up an army, well, I'm free to get another army.
Or so you say. I'm sure that Fern may have something to say about that.
This is why I've got to clear the debts. Got to clear the debts first, and then I can be like, oh my god!
Badger has specific debts with Game Workshop. They've sent the bailiffs round many times. Mainly a soul debt. Soul bailiffs.
I sold that a long time ago.
Oh, I'd sell my soul for one of them annihilators. Oh, hello.
Yes. To be honest, if I could get like another a specific BattleTech model, it would be an Annihilator. That's my big boy. That's my big boy.
Yeah, the Annie is a very, very good fucking mech. That looks a lot like Godzilla, and I do enjoy how it looks.
Yep.
It's one of the few 100-tonners that I've never really had on any of the mech games. I don't think I've ever piloted an Annihilator.
Well, the base Annihilators are sort of like the urban mech. Their base speed, even in the board game, is 36 kilometers an hour.
Walking pace.
Well, the weaponry that they field means that they don't need to walk fast.
They've got long range.
A lot of them have a lot of the base ones come with like quad AC-10s.
Nice.
Yep. And the energy-based one comes with like all the PPCs. So you can simply outrange the enemy.
In tabletop, you don't fight Annihilators, you just avoid them, says Wabalabalam.
Yeah. Yeah, in tabletops you avoid them because they look at you and they open fire and they will remove sections of your mech.
Right. I've base coated most of the front of the Atlas now. I'm realizing just how chunky this boy is right now. I'm gonna need a lot more paint. Oh dear. So I think I'm gonna give this brush a rest at the moment because it's very wet, very wet. So I might use this this big layer brush here because it's a synthetic brush and it doesn't get quite as clogged up. Alright, let's go. Let's get some more black paint on here. Grab Mo. There we go. Oh fuck, I just bent the antenna on the top a little bit. After taking so much care to keep it unbent when I was transporting it to this house.
While I quickly check something, where is it?
Oh, hello.
Let's go to... Oh damn it, Smurfy!
Oh, you're going to the Smurfy Mech Lab?
But it's not working at the minute.
Oh.
I wanted to see what the loadout was for this particular variant.
Yeah. Am I still good for tomorrow? Yes, I believe I am, Webber. I should be good. Me and Wabalabalam have been doing a co-op Battletech run. We're going to be restarting because they've done a save breaking update which adds quite a bit of functionality. So we're going to be starting again. We had one stream of it so far, so starting again now isn't the worst thing, and it does add a lot more to it. So we decided between the two of us that it would be worth our time restarting.
Yeah.
So yeah, co-op Battletech is fun, man. We do that over on Webalabalam's channel, so if anyone is not currently following Webalabalam, do that thing and come and watch us being dudes and having a good time in mechs. I think Beardbow will be happy to know that we're doing it over there because in his opinion we do too much mechs here. He says painting a mech. But I love Battletech so much. It's such a good game. Rogue Tech I'm actually having a fucking good time with. Wabba, did you stick around for yesterday? My Lance is actually kicking butt. It had a bit of a ropey game at the very end, but my god, I've got a fire starter, an Omni fire starter that's just wrecking ass. So I've got an Omni fire starter wrecking ass. I've got a bushwhacker that honestly I feel like I've ruined now because I've put a load of tech on it. I think it was better without it. I might revert it back. but that's just like a ballistic LRM boy. I've got me Hunchback, which is an MRM monkey, and honestly, the Bushwhacker and the Hunchback rolling as a unit of 2, just ruining fools, like absolutely ruining fools.
Is this a case that the Hunchy strips the armor off things, and then the Bushwhacker rolls in for the
Yeah,
the
pretty
1-2
much.
punch?
They were just duking it out, like the Bushwhacker killing something, then the Hunchback killing another thing straight after. We're having a good time on Rogue Tech right now, and I'm very, very happy with it. The 4th mech is a Cicada, and I know that a lot of people don't like Cicadas, but this Cicada wrecks fools when it hits.
When it hits.
Have you changed my mind on MRMs yet? Honestly, the Hunchback is going a long way to changing my mind. Yes. Especially now that he's actually hitting with them. Because I've got a few upgrades, which like upgrades his sensors and accuracy and stuff. And I think the pilots being leveled up is helping as well. So yeah, I've got a lance of 4 really good mechs. I could do with some slightly better tanks. It's still quite a light lance.
Yeah.
Like it's it's maximum it's 55 tons. I need heavier mechs. Because at the moment we're a 1.5 star lance, 1.5 skull lance, and like
They're asking you to take on 2 stars.
well, 2 stars I can do, like 2, but like 2.5 stars, or that's when it's getting like a bit too spicy. If you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's when the you get past the free chili mark, and I start having very, very bad time. And I start losing mechs. So yeah, I need to figure out how I'm going to deal with that. We've got salvage for like some really good mechs as well. I think it was 4 parts of a rifleman in the last stream, so that would be an extremely welcome addition, I think.
Well, you know how well that rifleman does, especially on our MechWarrior 5, where it was the mech that basically lived through the whole campaign.
It fucking did, man.
As soon as we got it, 2 large lasers, 2 AC2s, wasn't it?
Yeah. Wasn't that
That was Heavies.
Yeah, it was Heavy's mech. Wonder how Heavy's getting on. I haven't seen him in a little while.
Yeah, I wonder how Heavy's doing.
He's a teacher and he's been a busy boy. So yeah, hope to see him again at some point. Lovely bloke. The heavy bracket is the hardest to crack into. You have to push your lance to get some. Yeah, I think once I can roll an extra mech, or I can get a couple of like heavier tanks with like a bit more oomph to them. I think I'm going to try to go for the 2.5 missions and start.
You could always be a bit of a cheeseball and just run a whole heap of missions purely for cash, and then when you go to an industrial hub, just buy a heavy.
An industrial hub?
If it's Battletech.
You're thinking MechWarrior 5, dude.
No, I'm thinking Battletech as well. If you're just jumping around the map, not like proper industrial hubs, but if you're just jumping around the map, you might find a heavy mech on sale. So maybe. Look for the markets.
Look for the markets. Yeah, just don't go too wide too early. Yeah, that is true. If I can get a rifleman, I'll be much happier. This is where it just does what it did to me when I was playing the vanilla one, and it just goes, oh, here's 1,000 Jaeger mechs. Yeah.
It's like it's a nice mech, but
it's a bit.
I want something smaller.
Yeah.
I want something a bit more pokey.
Yeah. It dropped a Timberwolf on me with an Ultra AC-20. And I didn't even have my fire starter at the time. I was just like, this is spicy.
Well, hello there.
It like removed the Cicada's like arm and then nearly took its leg out, and I was like, oh, okay.
Run away.
I think we got 3 parts of that. So that's a nice, a very nice mech. That would be very nice to get hold of.
Timbers generally are.
Got a little 77, and I might actually,
Drink your tea before it goes cold?
It's not, I'm not drinking tea. I'm not in the office tomorrow, so I'm having a whiskey.
Alcoholic tea.
Alcoholic tea, yeah.
Though technically there is a place that does do rum mix with tea.
Yes, there is. There is actually a cocktail with whiskey and tea as well.
Called novelty.
Nice.
It is actually, the company's called Novelty.
It's
the one based up in Newcastle.
I like shops with fun names, like the Pie Minister, which does pies. It's good. Their pies are apparently really nice as well. I've never been. I need to check it out. So I do like me a pie. Do
love me some pie.
Oh yes. Can't tell, can you?
No. Totally can't.
I'm a fat shit. Actually, I feel like all of the reps that the channel's making me do is actually having an effect now. I feel like whilst I'm probably not losing any actual weight, me figure has become a little bit less. I'm a little bit less of a pear now. I'm a bit less pear-shaped. Thank you, Badger.
You're welcome.
Right, let's see if we can get in here with this. I need to make sure that I've 100% covered the inside of this, so I don't have to like do this stuff again.
I've now got to wait for this thing to actually dry out a bit.
Well, once this paint's dried, I'll do those reps for you so you can watch. If anyone wants to get reps in, now's a good time to do it. Badger's already done some, and you can punish me and turn this into another pain club.
Sadly,
Punish this thing.
Wait a great deal of time before I can do it again.
Oh, have you already spent all your points?
I've got $350.
Oh.
Gonna be a long time. Just gonna have to try and find a way to sit in the background of every one of your streams.
Hey, that's what some people do. That's what a lot of people do.
And I'll have like 3 million points.
Yes.
Soon enough.
What do you want to do?
Reps. Reps. Reinforcements have arrived.
Here we go. We've got 15 at the moment. 20. My God, where's Fern getting the points from? Is she one of my lurking
She just never
lurkers?
spent them half the time. Yeah, she just sits in the background and watches quietly.
Oh. Damn it, Fern! I will have my vengeance one day. I think she's getting me back for that stream when I basically tried to scare her constantly during her spoopy stream.
Nice.
BT Dubs, is Fern coming back to streaming? Is she going to do another stream at some point?
I'm pretty sure she will.
Or is that unconfirmed?
Obviously, since she's recently started the new
job.
jobby bit, then she's got to wait until the routine settles down.
Yeah.
I've got him on very low, so I can't hear him. So if he wants to ask me any questions, you're gonna have to ask me.
Yeah, it's whether or not you're going back to streaming.
Yes.
Yes, she will.
Yay!
I'm doing a challenge in July.
Oh,
Yes,
nice.
doing challenges in July.
pop that on my Discord when it happens, and we will come and have a look. Alright, here we go. Rep time. There are 20 to do. Let's do them.
You got this, bro. I know you got this.
Scooching backwards.
Unless you put another hole in your desk.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Pump
7,
up the volume. Pump up the
8,
jam.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20.
There you go. You went past that pretty swift.
It was good. I think I just dipped my hair in whiskey there. Tigru is doing some now. Let me have a little sip of whiskey and then I will continue for you.
Just gotta carry on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That's Tigru's ones, just for you. Tighten that up because it's rattling. Whew. Right. Back to the mech painting.
Bless you.
Sorry.
What happened?
She sneezed
I couldn't hear it.
really loud on my end.
I bet it was. Okay, let's try using a different brush. See how we get on here. Your mic's noise cancelling actually worked.
Goodness me.
Oy vey.
What magic is this? Me and technology.
Dun dun dun. How are you getting on Martyr?
I'm doing pretty decently, actually.
Yeah, you've been doing that every Wednesday. I'm really sorry that I can't come to your gaming streams because I love to watch them.
That's your day in the work. Yeah.
It is. So usually I'll have it on. I'll watch the VOD the day after.
Honestly, I think I'm getting pretty close to like maybe like three episodes away from the end.
Nice. I'll have to keep up to date because I think I've missed the last 2 episodes. So I will have to see if your VODs are still up and catch up. Yeah, that's a game that interests me for sure.
I know that there's bits of it on the summer sale.
Yeah.
I'm going to look towards getting hold of the Prophecy DLC, which has the Mechanicum guy in it.
Nice. Yeah, honestly, I think the Steam Summer Sale, which is happening currently, I can't see anything in it that I really want. There's a couple of games on my wish list that are on sale, but nothing catastrophically, massively on sale, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, usually I go 85% plus for my deals. If there's something that's fairly new and it's on 75%, I'll go for it, but there's nothing that I really want at the moment, other than I want the new XCOM like. I want that. I really want that. But that's obviously not on sale because it's just come out. So I may have to wait for the Christmas sale for that. Or just pay full price for it like a normal human being.
Never.
Could do that, maybe.
Don't fall for the trick.
It's a marketing ploy! You see, the problem is, I know that it actually is. It's called... fucking hell, what's it called?
First psychology, nerd.
No, it's... something pricing. I want to say predatory pricing, but I feel like that's not the right... That's not right. Discriminatory pricing? No, that's when you price something differently depending on who you're selling it to. which is actually the case in because obviously in Western countries games are like 60 quid, whereas in the
Else.
in the third world where people can't afford to pay that, they're a lot less, which is why people sometimes use the VPNs to try and say that
buy
they're
games across.
to buy games as if they were in a country like Sudan or something. I don't know. Anyway, there's a type of pricing. Anyway, you price something when it's brand new and interesting at like a ridiculous price that no one in their right mind is going to pay. So you wait, but you're basically you're making the whales sort of
take the brunt of the first hit
you're
right at the beginning.
You're making them identify themselves, and then once all of them have bought the thing, then you lower the price so the vast majority of people will buy it. It is a general rule. It is a known thing in business world, and I wish I could remember the name. It's been like over 15 years now since I've been in uni. My God, I'm old.
Yeah.
I'm old. Oh, I did a business and marketing degree with a little bit of economics on the side, which is the perfect way to depress yourself during a depression, because not only do you understand that the economy's kind of fucked at the moment, you understand why, which is even more depressing because you know there's no way out. Joyful. The only way out is to spend, and then when you spend a lot and you get out of it, then what happens when you need to pay back? It's a whole thing. It's a cycle. Long story short, the economy needs to be rebalanced in order to move forwards into a new prosperous. I'm going to stop talking about that now because it's depressing and boring. Let's move back to Warhammer. I want Chaos Gate. I want it.
You need it?
I kind of do. I want that to be the the game that I move on to once I've finished BattleTech. And yes, guys, I am going to finish BattleTech at some point, and then I probably will never go back to it. Which is it's gonna kill my viewer numbers, I think, unfortunately.
Retire from your mercenary lifestyle.
Yeah, I feel like I've probably got another BTA run in me. Sorry, I've been tidying up. No worries, dude. Thank you for chilling out with us.
We love you. And
yes.
Thank you for being here.
Indeed. Yeah, I feel like I've got another BTA run in me. But I think I'm going to do another strategy game in between the Rogue Tech run and the next BTA run, because I want to see. I want there to be a very big difference between the version of BTA I ran on the Nibbles campaign and the next one.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's going to be interesting. I've gone for the hamster. I've gone for the kitty cat. I think the next one's going to have to be a rabbit.
Unless there's a mighty Doge.
Commissar Bonbon. The Doge I can't do because Lieutenant Woofer is already taken by Webber Lebanon.
Ah, yes.
Yes. So I'm going to have to make a rabbit commissar, and it's going to be Commissar Bonbon. Bonbons. Or Floofies. Commissar Floofy. Or is there? I wonder what the Russian word for rabbit is. Anyway, yes. So that's what I'm planning anyway. So another strategy game. I don't know which one it's going to be. Chaos Gate would be a nice one. It'd fit in nicely. But I'm thinking I'm going to try to get myself to a point where I'm on 2-game solution, where I've only ever got 2 games going at once.
Yeah.
And like I'm like inverting between like generally during the day I'm doing the Let's Plays, and generally during the night I've got like the strategy game going on. Because it's a nice little routine. I like it, and it makes like 12 hours of streaming, which is what I did yesterday, feel like nothing, you know, because you're breaking it up and having two different games going, two very different games going.
Dude, that's a spicy length of gaming.
I mean, you know, you've just got to stream as much as you can, basically, or at least I do. You don't have to. Everyone's different, you know. I just I would be gaming, like I would be doing that much gaming anyway. You know what I mean? So might as well spend the time streaming. There are a couple of games that I play like off stream, but honestly, I'm starting to get to the point where I'm thinking, and this is not a healthy thing, by the way. This is not healthy, because I get to the point where I'm thinking when I'm playing a game, and I'm like, I should be streaming this, you know?
Yeah.
But I know that it's not a good thing to think that, you know. Sometimes you just want to sit off and play Noita, like I did the other night. That was good. I actually got to the vault on Noita for the first time ever the other day.
Yeah.
And I've never done that before. I had such a fucking good wand.
That's usually how it goes. You sort of get a really, really nice...
Got a really nice wand, but then I don't know what happened. I think I shit the bed and just panicked because there was a lot of enemies on the screen at the time. Noita is nuts, Tigra, it is. I've only attempted to stream that game once, I think, and I got quite salty at it during the stream, so... Also, I think that it's one of those games, a bit like Vampire Survivors, that, like, it really wrecks your bitrate, and it just starts to look blocky when there's too much going on screen. So, yeah. I'm not streaming that one again for a while, I don't think. Unless people really want it. Like, literally, if someone comes into the Discord and says, I want to see you stream some Noita, please, I'll stream it, fine. That's all good.
I mean, I've added a bit of a stream on it as well.
Yeah.
And I've only ever completed the thing once.
Yeah.
And that's because I cheesed it.
You found the nuke, haven't you?
I did find the nuke, but the nuke blew me up because I didn't expect its explosion to essentially be the entire map.
Yeah,
like,
no,
oh my god, I'm on fire!
I basically picked it up and went, I should never fire this. And, like, I fired it, like, as I was, like, in a lot of trouble. And I just about evaded the explosion by, like, jet boosting up after I'd fired it down. And, yeah, and then there was nothing underneath me, and I fell to my death. What are we painting, by the way? Beardbow. You're not going to like it, mate. I'm sorry. We're painting mechs. We're painting mechs.
Sorry, Beardbow.
I am painting an Atlas. Mr. Badger is painting an Ice Ferret. A clan mech. Light. He's read him off. Oh, dearie me. Right, I think it's fucking base coated now. It's finally... I'm not doing the head for obvious reasons. The head's going to go white, so I'm not painting it black. Because that would just be a stupid idea. A terrible decision. Right. Oh, pardon me. You'll hang on for a bit before bed. Oh, nice one, dude. I don't know if you headed off before we I asked. How was your internet words coming, dude? Have you've had an engineer out yet? And I hope it's resolved. It's gonna get resolved for you, man. 'Cause that's rough, man. It's rough. Okay. So I now need to decide what I'm painting and what colour.
You've got a big Mac and you want to paint it black.
Only 2 restarts today. Ooh. You're engineers tomorrow. Right, cool. I hope you get it sorted, man. I hope you get it sorted for yourself.
We need RS Club 7, yo.
We fucking do. Everyone has trouble. Okay. Got myself the Macraga Blue. So I'm gonna paint the larger plates in bleu.
The bleu.
Yes. It's going to be lovely. It was fine upload speed between 7 and 9 maps, and then it just dropped. Oh fuck. Yeah, megabits per second. Yeah, per second. Yeah, that's it sucks, man. It must have been in the evening when everyone came on to to use their internet. Like something, what people are doing in your street can massively affect what your internet's up to, which is a big fucking pain in the arse. I think I've been getting lucky with mine, because I think a lot of people on my street aren't on BT, so I get some decent internet on mine. I mean, I'm paying enough for it, fucking hell. Okay.
Bones are crunching.
Crunchy bones! So you disconnect everything, left only your and Terran's phone on 9 megabits. Fucking Jesus. Are you sure your internet's not been hacked by one of your neighbours? Crikey.
Sure your internet's not being hacked by all of your neighbours.
Yeah, your whole street's trying to use your internet. Crikey, O'Reilly. Okay. We're gonna have this in blue. Funny you should say, you're piggybacking off your neighbours at the moment. I hope they're letting you do that. In which case, it's very nice of them to let you do that. I don't think I've said more than like 2 sentences to my neighbours. Unfortunately, they've got kids. I don't understand them. You work with them, so it's all good. Ah, fair enough. Your grammar is shocking today. Well, it's a good job Daddy's not in.
Certainly.
You'd be getting
Capitalization everywhere.
yeah, you'd be getting the full caps corrections there. All right. Do you know what? I'm actually tempted just to pot paint this because there's a lot of it. Oh, that's Dark Reaper. That's the wrong colour. Watch him appear in a second. You're not wrong. You probably will.
Of course, someone say the name enough and suddenly they appear.
It's like Candyman. Or for grammar. Oh, ow. Fuck. Keep poking myself with the antennas. They can smell bad grammar. You know what? I reckon they actually can. Okay, let's get this lovely and painted. Nice and bleu. Need to be able to see what I'm doing. The sun's actually going down, so I might actually need to. Might actually need to turn the big light on in a second.
Probably going to need to turn the big light on in order to get like a good view of this model once I'm finished.
Yeah. How is your model coming? Is it nearly done?
It's getting there.
Nice. Have you got something you can move on to at the once you're done there?
Not really.
Oh no, he's going too fast. Leaving me in the dust.
Considerably smaller model than you, sir.
I know. And I am only painting one bit of mine though. It is the biggest bit of mine, but you know, it's only one part.
True.
Oh man. I wonder how big this is actually going to end up being. I reckon it's going to be like 6-7 inches in like height when it's like fully completed.
Wouldn't surprise me.
I don't know where I'm going to put it. I haven't thought this through, have I? Oh, I can't fucking see. I've got no fucking light here. I've got to like angle myself to get a little bit of light going on. I know it's not particularly interesting for you to watch because you probably can't see very much of this. Ooh. I'll move the camera down so you can see a bit more. Ooh. See some more of that. There you go. You can see a little bit better. You see me bloody poking the antennas, which I'm desperate not to bend. So I'll never get them back if they bend off. I hate it when you break a piece off a model that you'll never stick back on just because it's impossible.
Just super thin.
Yeah, you'll never glue it back on. So you don't make glue that good. Like if you wanted to get it on, you'd have to green stuff like a little nub at the bottom for it to go onto. go. You have younglings with you.
It does.
Yes. How are they?
They are really good, actually.
Oh, that's good.
They had a super fun time on Sunday.
Yeah, it looked like they did. It did. With the cosplay and everything. Kind of jealous.
Yep. There was tons of people coming up to her basically going, oh, can we get pictures of that?
Oh, I bet they had a fucking whale of a time then.
Oh, they did.
Amazing. Centre of attention, as always. Okay. I've never really done proper cosplay.
Honestly, this is the first time I've done it.
Oh, okay.
And I actually thoroughly enjoyed the effort that I had to put into the actual making of the costume.
Yeah.
Because other than the fluffy bit, I pretty much made everything else.
Yeah, yes, I saw the mask. There was some in progress pictures of it that went up at one point, and that looked interesting. But yeah, I don't think I've actually seen that far into My Hero to know who you were.
Yeah, he turns up in like a season 3, I think.
Ah. You see, the last episode I've seen is when the guy, oh god, the guy with the hand gets fucking railed on in the bar for basically being a fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, there we go. Starting to get a bit more colour on here now, so it's starting to look a bit better, which is nice. And now I need to think of what I'm going to do with the different colours. What colour eyes should I have? I think orange is probably a good colour.
Oh, I'm certainly going to need another light source.
I'm going to do the white.
This.
I'm going to get the head started.
Okay, well, while you're doing that, I need to go for a whiz. So I shall return.
Okay, I'll see you in a sec. I'm going to start on this head. It's going to need a few coats this, I think. I think the white paint is a little bit thin. I might need to shake it a little bit more than I did.
It's bedtime.
Liquid Talent's going to save a lot of this messiness, I think. One coat might do it. I need to be careful I'm not like splooshing colour everywhere. Well, white, so the lack of colour everywhere. Make sure I've got as much detail still in there as possible, so the liquid talent has the maximum chance to work. Okay. Hello, doggo. How can I help you today? He chilled. He's just chilling. Get rid of that. Just put a blob of white on the black bit there. I'll have to paint back over that. But that's not a problem because black will cover white in one coat. No worries. The other way around is a lot more difficult. I just need to be careful not to go too far down here and get any of the flat bits at the bottom underneath the head. Start to look, you know, more like an atlas.
It is.
The lighting I've got needs to be sorted because I'm gonna need to turn the window off. No, I'm gonna have to close the window and turn the actual light on.
Yeah, turning the window off sounds perfectly fine.
Yep, turn off the sun. Who put that sun on so bright? Right, just gonna. I'm gonna go and do that now. Might leave that in the water there.
Quickly check something and I'll make sure that I can get a proper light. I know it's right outside, but I'm gonna have to try this in order to get a better image. Let's see.
Oh fuck! I think I just chucked the flicked white paint on me on my t-shirt. Oh, gotta get some badge cam here. Badge cam. There he is.
Come on, zoom in.
Mr. Badger, are you and the good lady Fern free on Sunday? Asks Beardbow Baggins.
We may be, yes.
You may be. He may be.
Right. Anyway. Dun dun dun. One ice ferret.
Lovely ice ferret that. A fantastic model, my dude.
There will, of course, be an actual photograph in Paint Club soon enough.
In Dad Discord. Right, there we go. I've got a bit more light now, so I can actually see what I'm doing.
I'm going to assume, Mr. Beardbow Baggins, that you're going to make mention of a particular convention that is happening once again in St James's Park on this Sunday.
I've been to St James's Park for a work event. What is the convention?
It's called Unleashed, and usually it's just like a Comic-Con kind of thing.
Oh, right.
Oh, a gig!
What's a gig?
Unfortunately, we cannot, for we have smalls. We have small women's.
Damn it! I put white paint on my black jeans.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
What a place to drop it as
I
well.
know. Oh no. Well, these are gonna have to go in the wash.
Bleached. Just destroyed.
Oh man.
Well, there is actually something that I could technically go on to doing. So I still have sisters that need to have it done for themselves.
They do need to have it done for themselves. Feel free to have a little start on them while I carry on with the Atlas for another hour or so. Well, another hour-ish. I think also is probably a bit much. I know you've got stuff you need to be doing, so we shan't run on. For fuck's sake, I've got a fucking block there. There you go.
I'm going to have to quickly nip downstairs and check the vast quantity of paints because my Carrack stone has gone solid.
Oh no.
Dang it.
Gosh darn it.
I might need to use Rackar Flash instead because it's a similar tone. But all it's for is for the cloth work.
Yeah.
But first of all, satisfying paint peeling motion.
I never get that satisfaction. I hate doing that so much.
It's like oh yeah, it's because it comes out in one big. Well, for the most part, it comes out in one big chunk.
Yeah.
This one's fighting us. Could
Okay.
it-
You have a red tie, don't you?
Yes.
Plain
It's like a deep red. Plain. It is plain.
red.
Pop that down a little bit.
Is the idea of going this area? But
Okay, so the Atlas's head has now had 2 coats of white. It's looking very spiffy, honestly. Very spiffy indeed.
She's got a white shirt.
It probably will need another one, but I'll do the
Just see what kind of
I'll do the liquid talent before I give it the 3rd coat.
So, well, the one that we've got is a bottle blue.
I'm just doing the
It's the same colour as your
laser plumes.
dress. Right, I'll go get that
You do that.
alternate paint.
I'll put myself on Bulko. Hi all.
Og.
Big camera.
Og, I say.
Og. Og indeed. How is everyone getting on tonight? I hope if anyone is painting with us tonight, be it Warhammer or Battletech or whatever it is you're doing, D&D models as well, I hope you're all painting happily. We do have a Discord if anyone wants to post their creations at us. Make us jelly of your skills. Or make me jelly of your skills anyway. Because I have very few skills. It takes me an hour to do what it takes Badger to do about 10 minutes to do. And even then I don't do it as neat. The head's very sticky. I shouldn't have put my thumb on that. Wow, that's what she said. Get rid of that little blob there. My white is starting to struggle, I think.
Another potential alternate. Sandry does.
My white is struggling now. It's got bits and stuff in it, starting to coagulate.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, clean yourself a bit. Yeah, I got whatever paint on my pants. God damn it. God damn it.
Yeah, I have returned.
That is good. Oh yes, I should put the proper screen on, shouldn't I? Nearly forgot. Thank you for the nudge there, Badger. How very professional of you, and how very unprofessional of me. Okay. So I've got the laser nipples are in white as well. I'm going to put the missile nacelles in white as well. Well, the inside, the interior of them anyway. Going to go white. With the exception of the actual missiles are going to be the metal colour. And there's going to be a lot of null oil going into the divots to make them a super sweet,
Out.
yeah, like a super sweet like teleport hole, but not teleport, torpedo hole. Alright, this is obviously not going to be neat, so I might as well just, I'm going to go over this again with the blue on the outside, but for now I'll just cover the interior of it.
Do.
Very nice, very nice, very nice. That's working for me. That's working. Right, really just crack on in there. Need a bit more white paint. Should I go for me pants? Go for the blob I've got in my crotch.
Oh dear.
Just a little tiny little pot painting moment here. Whoop. Grab that. And blub 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 blub. There we go. Nice. So in terms of like the basic colouring, I've got
Basic space colour.
yeah, kind of got the main bulk of it is in black at the moment. I'm not sure if that's the way I'm going to go.
Well, you could just paint all those like big chunky bits silver.
Maybe. So, come here, you. There we go. So, that's a bit too zoomed in, I think. Let's go about there. Ooh. Right, that's right, but the light's a bit too much for it. So, there we go. So I've got the interior of the missile pods is white. Got the little laser nipples is white. Got the head is obviously white. It's going to need some colouring. We're going to get some liquid talent on it at some point soon. I need to get the blue done and then get the metal work done. Okay. Let's get more blue on. I think if once I get more blue on, it'll start to look a bit more balanced, I think.
Yeah, it'll bring it together a bit more.
Okay, you gotta head off to bed. Oh, no worries, dude. Have yourself a sweet night and sleep well, dude. Sleep well.
Catch you later, bro. Just think if I work on the sisters, because I've basically got all of the colours for them here already.
If it's easy for you. Bah? Oh, it's alright. She's in now. Ho 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 ho. Batman. Okay, so got the missile pod. Oh, fuck. I absolutely completely cocked that up. Let's try and get some of that paint out, because if I don't, that's completely cocked that. Yeah, I've completely cocked it, it's fine. Oh, that's a white bit as well that needs to be tidied up over some Macragge blue, which is going to be quite a few coats, I think. I've just fucking binned a load of blue over.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not as bad as black, like, but it's a dark colour that I've just popped over well, basically white in it. Oh, it's time for Luke to have his chew. He's going to come bounding in here, really excited in a minute. I'll move out the way of the couch so you can see him. Here we go.
Here he comes.
He's a coming.
We just hear it.
He's gonna stomp. He's gonna stomp in. Here he comes. Haha!
There he goes.
Nom nom nom. He has his little chew. There he is.
His chewy routine.
Yes. Chew-teen. Let's drop it down a bit more so you can see what I'm painting. Ooh, fucking hell. I nearly lost where I was then. Silly me. Silly me. Dun, 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 dun. I love Guilty Gear music, man. Guilty Gear is such a good game that I'm bad at. Alright, here we go. Here's a talking point. What are your favourite games that you fucking suck at?
Most of them, to be honest.
No, I mean, like, suck to the point where you actually can't complete it. Where you're like, you physically are just so bad at it that you can't really play it. But you love it anyway.
I don't believe I've actually got a game like that because I'm too stupid and stubborn to give up.
Guilty Gear is one of those for me. Honestly, a lot of fighting games, I like. They are my jam. I think I would love them if I could get better at them. But I do love them. That's the thing. I love Soul Calibur. Tekken is like one of my favorites. I am acceptable at Tekken. Like, because I had it as a kid, and I have still got a little bit of muscle memory from then. For certain characters, like 2 characters. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. I'll never be good at it. I'll never be good at Guilty Gear, and that makes me sad because I really like Guilty Gear as a game. I don't know. It's a tragedy. Maybe one day I will force myself to try and learn Guilty Gear.
Or at least just practice the moves of one dude to perfection.
I suppose you can just do it that way, can't you? You can just like learn one character's moveset. But it's like the reaction times. I think anything that demands reaction times off me. With like there are a couple of exceptions, like games that need reaction times that I'm actually really good at. Like Quake 3 Arena, I used to be fucking amazing at. I was actually really, I really enjoyed that game, and I could play it, and I was good at it. I did well. Splitgate is another one. I think that's a similar sort of level of reaction speeds.
Twitchy boy.
Yeah. Like Splitgate, for some reason, I'm like, whenever I stream it, which is the only time I play it really, I'm just like inexplicably like good at it, and I don't know why. Like I win most of my matches. All right, Luke, he wants to be let out again. Oh.
You're giving you the hush.
All right. There you go. Okay, there we go.
Was he giving you the hubba hubbas?
Yeah, he was just having a little bark at the door, just like, woof! Let me out, human! Let me out!
I have finished the Trito.
Yes.
I wish to brag in front of the other dogs.
I wish to wash it down with some delicious water. Let me out! Okay. Just trying to make decisions on what I'm going to paint in blue and what's not going blue. Dabba-dee-dabba-die. If I was green, I would die. Other than like the clans, is there like a faction in BattleTech that has green armor?
Yes.
I know there's Jade Falcon.
House Liao.
Liao is green, is it?
Liao is primarily green.
Ah, so it is. I just never really look at Liao. I don't know where they live on BattleTech.
They are in the central south sector of the inner sphere.
Ah, I'll be
Yes,
next to
there's-
them then.
They're squished in between Davian and Marek.
Yeah, I'm currently playing for Davian. I'm currently on the Davian-Kurita border, I think.
So you're on the eastern
Yeah,
sector.
pretty much. Center east.
Yeah, they're on central south is Warhouse Liao.
Ah. I'll have to go searching.
An adventure
Yeah.
to the southlands.
I think I got a really bad score for my BTA run on BattleTech because I didn't go to that many planets. Like once I found a planet, I sort of stuck with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I need to start, exploring more, going along with different planets. Although I don't think Rogue Tech has a score calculator. Like it never ends. It doesn't have a timer, sort of thing.
Well, technically, the vanilla doesn't have a timer. The score counter only happens at like the end of 2,000 days, and then you can carry on playing.
Yeah, and that's how BTA was, and like the score thing happened. But I don't think Rogue Tech even has that. I mean, it's just like endless play forever.
Forever.
There,
Until you get murdered.
You know. Hi, puppy. Come on. Come here, I will protect you from Bear. He's a big cockwomble. Okay.
He wishes he was a cockwomble.
He wants to be a cockwomble, yeah. Alright, I think I'm going to leave that in the water there, just because I think it's going to need more.
I got to say, there was another head that I'd painted somewhere and I couldn't find it.
Was it your head? Was it? I thought
Oh,
that.
you're right, you just instantly flattened that dick joke against a wall.
Like a press stud.
Like thrust too hard.
Oh man, this lead belcher doesn't want to open. Oh fuck, I think it's actually sealed shut. Oh, there we go. Oof. It's good. It looks good though. Good seal on it. Means it's kept the paint nice and nice. Nice and good. Alright. Let's get the cannon sorted, shall we? Get some lovely metallic colour on this thing, which may balance the whole thing out. I don't know. I've been like waiting for it to balance out colour-wise, and I just got a feeling that I'm just going to need to keep adding until it looks better. Like keep adding the different colours and the highlights and stuff until it doesn't look shit. Because at the moment it's kind of looking a bit pants. I might have wanted to undercoat it in the blue rather than the black, because I think there might be just too much black going on. If you know what I mean. I don't know. I kind of wanted the black as like the contrast between the lighter blue colours.
Yeah.
It may yet work out. I'm going to keep adding and seeing where we go with it. And then once I'm happy with it,
fill it in with the macrag.
Yeah, once I'm happy with it, I'm going to use this as the basis for all of the other colours, for all of the other body parts, and just follow the rules I make with this bit. This is the centerpiece after all, isn't it?
Of course. The big boy of any lance.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Especially Steiner.
Oh yeah. This is a Steiner boy. Ja, Stein. Ooh, fucking hell. I was really worried about the Mal paint when it was sealed shut, but it's actually pretty good.
That is a benefit.
Yeah. It stayed mixed as well. Well, relatively mixed. It didn't take too much to shake up. Okay. Better stop being a dick or I'm gonna end you. I will end that dog.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah, he's pushing my last nerve this week.
It's only just started.
Well, in the last 7 days he's certainly done it anyway. So I've got a fairly full week of streaming this week. Tomorrow I've got Wabalabalam and myself's co-op Battletech. Wednesday I don't know what's going on there. If he is free, I don't think he's going to be free, but if he is free, Stricken will join me and Fraggle for some MechWarrior 5. We've got a modded run going on at the moment. We're using a clan invasion mod pack, which is really good and really stable, created by the very talented Mr. Dark Fraggle, one of our mods here. He created the mod pack, and we tested it a little bit. Then they brought out the DLC, and yeah, and now the most of the mods have been fixed. After the DLC did a big update, and obviously, yeah, mods hate updates. But yeah, they've mostly been fixed now, and we started a couple of weeks ago. So I think this week, Stricken's mostly been away. I think it might be the weekend when he's back. We'll see. If Stricken's not back, I think I'll do some Rogue Tech. And then Thursday night, I don't know. Actually, I might do a Rogue Tech on Thursday and then do... I haven't done like a proper multiplayer Wednesday for a while, you know?
Yeah, it has been quite
Been a couple of months, I think, because I keep finding like games that me and Stricken can co-op. We did a stream where we did Euro Truck Sim at one point, I think. Oh, actually, did we actually end up doing that?
You did a big convoy.
I can't remember if we actually did that or not. I know that we convoyed like just the two of us, like not on stream. I can't remember if that stream actually happened.
Just the two of us.
Yeah, I think we were going to, and I don't know what happened. I think Stricken might have fallen asleep. He wasn't feeling too well. Yeah, I don't think that stream actually took place, honestly.
Unless you were both horrendously drunk.
No, we were planning to be, but I think Stricken had a health issue, which happened just before he was going on holiday. And we were going to do the Truck Simulator stream, and we didn't, because he was asleep at the time. Yeah, I know, big boo, but he's fine now, which is good. And he went on holiday, and he enjoyed himself, and it was good. I think he is currently in Miffland. We wish him well. Oh, god damn it. One of the dogs has farted badly. Oh!
The eyes, they are spicy. Well, I can tell who
sake.
did it. I can tell who did it because he left the room. Unless Luke enjoys hanging around to enjoy his handiwork.
Yeah, no, it's not. It wasn't Luke. And it wasn't necessarily a fart. I'll put you on badger cam while I sort something out.
Because he pooped.
Not Luke.
So he did a great nugget.
Let me give
Was
you
it the dog walker's hand warmer?
Give us a second.
Oh dear. He thinks that there is a gnarly turd somewhere. What's I gonna do? Gonna carry on doing all the little bits. Oh no. I look up from my work only to see the good Bulamatari with a plastic bag. Oh dear. FN chat, ladies and gentlemen. He dropped a steamy boy. Okay, let's have a look.
Oh, lovely.
That looked fresh and zesty.
Luckily, only Badger could see it. Let's use some deodorant. Clear that smell.
It's not going to clear it.
Right. Where were we? Oh yeah, we
Bit of Lynx Africa's.
Oh no, it was a Christmas present, so it was better than I can usually afford.
Chocolate Temptation.
No, Jack Wills. It smells fine. Smells good.
Sure, I've had some Jack Willis stuff
Yeah.
for Christmas before. It just smelled like somebody like smoking, like a tobacco smell.
Does that smell like a good body spray to everyone? Smells like fag ash.
Exactly.
To be fair, that's how I thought. What's it called? The what beer is it? Beck's. That's how I thought Beck's tasted for the longest time.
Like old pub.
Like just like fag ash. It's probably very wrong, but you know. I think I've had Beck's since, and I don't think that that's the case now. But yeah, when I was a kid, I like that's all I could. I tasted it, and it just smelled like the smell of fag ash.
Everybody loves old cigarettes.
Aye. And we are actually referencing cigarettes, by the way, people. Please don't like clip that and send that as like hate speech to Twitch, because context is everything, people.
Very much so.
That is just how us Brits call. Well, that's just what we call cigarettes. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, here we go. The AC-20 is looking glorious. TOS. No rules were broken. No rules were broken. We were simply referencing something in our own dialect. Right. I'm gonna paint you in silver. Yes, this is good. This is good. Yes, now that it's starting to, like, pretty much everything is starting to have a colour, it's starting to look a lot nicer. Rather than just being black with, like, splashes of blue. Yeah, this is looking a lot better now. I think what you said before, just basically colouring in the bits that were undercoated in black in like metal colour, that's probably the way I'm going to go with it. At the end of the day, he's a big metal boy, isn't he?
Yep.
Big.
You only got a bit of slapper paint on.
Yeah. Because you don't need to make it like really silvery silver, do you? You just need to make it a little bit metallic over the top of the black.
Yep.
And it'll look nice and like a dark metal, especially when you put some Nuln Oil over the top of that. Lovely mechanical boy.
All bases out.
Yeah, this works for me. Nice. It's actually fairly watery paint I'm using as well, which like is a happy accident because it kind of looks quite nice, just like applied directly over the black. Very nice. Alright, I like that. That's nice. And I might leave that bit black or I might not. Ooh, I don't know. That's definitely blue. So I think these are going to go... I don't know if to make this the silver or not. I could make it... What? I could make these little tiles white, I suppose. I don't know if that would be a bit too much white. Like if it stopped being a highlight colour and like end up just being a secondary colour. But then again, I think, you know, blue and white is Steiner colours, isn't it?
They do have a lot of blue and white heraldry on some of their mechs.
Yeah. I think I am going to make those tiles white, just to make it stand out a bit. I'm going to show you this soon, because I think our time is coming towards its conclusion.
It's currently 9:05 nearly.
Yeah, so I've got another like 20 odd minutes to go. But if you need an early finish, we can do. I don't mind. Since you finished your model like well early on.
It was like about a fifth of the size of just the torso piece that you have. And
I don't
I'm
know.
not joking.
Yeah. It would be quite nice to get a photograph of the both of them together next to each other.
So absolutely tiny.
Yeah, so I'm going to wash the brush first, because let's wash our brushes so we're not ruining our brushes. I know I'm excited to show you guys what progress I've had, but I will also I'm going to show Badger to get his opinion, to get you guys' opinion as well, if you've got any thoughts on it. If you think, well, I know what colour would go well there. Beat the devil out of those brushes. I certainly will. I need to get some so that's that paint thinner to make some of me, to get rid of the paint out of some of my brushes.
Revitalize your brushes.
Yeah.
I mean, I got mine from like the Yorkshire Trade Company.
Okay.
You might have something completely different down there. Anything like a B&M's or something. Just look for a small bottle, about this big.
Yeah.
It's like just cellulose thinner. It comes with one of those child safety screw down caps.
Okay. Right, let's get Bullcam on. Hi. And I'm going to show you what we've got so far. So I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to dim the light a bit, because it's the light can ruin the image a little bit. Right, here we go. Look like this here. So this is where we are so far at the moment. So the AC20 is looking glorious, kinda. Starting to get there. These lasers at the front here, which are currently white, you see even that lowered light is wrecking it. And there we go. You can see a little bit better now. Those lasers up front I'm going to make green, so it's their medium lasers. You can see now the blue and the metal colours on the front there are starting to make it look a little bit
more
more
machiny.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. At this current point in time, what I would say is, you see those two bits on the chest?
Yeah.
Either side of the missile launchers?
Yeah.
I would paint those sections blue as well, but I would paint the cowl around the neck silver.
Ah, I see.
So you still have like big blue chest armor that all fits together, and then you've got the silver neck piece. Really,
yeah, so
like a big collar.
So those two pieces there still make those blue.
The bits on the top, like the upper section.
Oh,
of the
these
chest,
bit here.
where close to
Oh, hang on.
Black.
Are you talking that bit there in between there?
Like the in between and the slope that leads down as well. So I'm pointing at my screen.
The bit that's metal, this as well.
I would have done the blue all the way up.
All the way up there, yeah. I'll make that a metallic colour.
And then do the collar a metallic colour.
Yeah. So this, I'll use this one because I've painted this metal. I have these tiles here on the shoulder. I'm thinking of making them white, but I might make them blue.
Check when I paint the arms first, because they might get partially covered by the shoulder pads.
They don't. I'll bring up one of my arms. Where's the arm? Where's an arm? Find an arm for me. No, there we go. There's one. So the arm goes on like that.
It is yours.
Poppy, what's wrong with you? Oh, she's started to fucking poo on the floor now. She's had a bit of a sick.
Right. Okay. Now that that's on.
Yeah.
It's probably worth painting them blue, because what I would suggest for the arms is, you see how the shoulder pad almost has like a ridge going around it, like the Space Marine's shoulder pad.
Yeah.
I would paint that white, but the bulk of the shoulder blue as well.
Yeah. Well, there you go. And so you can see how chunky this boy is going to get.
He's a big, broad fellow.
He is. Oh dear. Poor Poppy's having a bad time right now. Aww.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go and deal with her at some point. So right. So that's where we're up to. Let's have a look in the... Looks like he weighs at least 100 tons. Oh, he certainly do. He certainly do. Oh, right, nice. And the Mr. Badger's picture there. Your missus has posted the picture of you and the bands in the Discord.
Yes.
Ask her if she wants us to show it on screen, because I can do.
Are you alright him showing me in the...
Yes.
Yep, she's fine with that.
Alright, here we go. Are you ready for some My Hero Academia themed cosplay? Here we go. Fucking fantastic. How heavy was that beak?
It was not heavy at all because it's made of foam.
Oh, right, okay. But the other two are looking amazing.
They are.
Yeah. Awesome. Awesome cosplay. Wholesome content right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
There we go. Right. Nice,
Hulk,
nice.
Scary, and overhaul.
I've got some blue to paint here, haven't I?
Possibly.
Yes. I'm going to use a different brush, I think. Let's use this one. No, that's Dark Reaper. I keep picking up the Dark Reaper instead of the McCrag. I think Poppy's feeling a bit sad. She's not well. Oh. I have to give her some good food. See if she'll feel better.
Some tasty, tasty treats.
Yes. Alrighty then. Okay. Let's move the camera down so you can actually see me painting. There we go.
Oh dear, did you find something?
Oh no, what's happened?
Get yourself from
All I can hear is just the contained laughter of a certain fine lady. Give me but a moment. I must see this wonderful internet video which has caused my dear to break down in fits of laughter.
Oh good.
Hang on. Hang on.
Memes, ladies and gentlemen. Memes. As they say. Alright, so I'm going to do what the badger said. I'm going to make this all blue here.
Yeah.
Can't actually see. I need the light. I need the light for my eyes, but for the camera it kind of ruins it a bit. Right, there we go. I can just hear giggling in the background.
Yes.
Right, so the blue is going on the main body of the mech. Dabba dee dabba die. Okay there, Luke. He's just chilling. Hi.
He's like, Bear's pestering Poppy and I'm too old for this shit.
He's like, I just want to find a nice place to have a nap. Please stop talking to me. I'm desperately trying to find a nice place to nap, but everyone's bothering me. That's what he's saying.
Goddamn youngsters,
Yeah.
get off my lawn.
Okay. So I'm painting these in blue. There is a lot more blue than there was before, and I think it's starting to look a bit better for it, honestly.
Confused under dust.
Yeah, this torso is not getting anywhere near completed this stream, for sure.
Yeah.
It's a big fucking thing.
You know that if I do get into contact with the good sir who makes the 3D prints,
Oh yes.
you know what I'm getting?
What are you getting?
This is me.
Yeah.
There's only one mech I'm gonna get.
It's the dragon, isn't it?
It is the dragon. It's my baby.
It's your big super boobed wondrousness.
Glorious boy. Who I've stuck with since I started playing the damn game.
And you somehow made it work. You made the dragons work.
Damn right I did.
Through thick and thin, even when you're getting killed left, right, and centre.
Left, right, and centre torso.
Yeah.
As I said before, the dragon is the one mech that I actually got my ace of spades.
I've never gotten that achievement on MechWarrior Online.
It said kill 8 people. And I was
Oi!
like, yes,
How's it
I
going,
did
Rob Dog?
that. Oh, dude.
Welcome in, dude.
Yeah, I got that achievement with the dragon.
All right. I'm painting an atlas, Rob Dog. This is the start of it. You can't really see the detail in that, but yeah, there's my atlas.
Beginnings of good things.
Sexy. Mr. Badger has already painted a clan mech.
Which, if you give me a bit of a moment to finish this piece of
Oh, that's
cloth
all right.
work. It is an ice ferret.
It is. Alright, I just want to do one more thing just to see what it looks like, and then I think we can call it, because I do want to check on the old puppy, because she's not having a good time. She's not having a good time. I feel bad for her. I want to give her flosses and attention. Where the fuck is my green? Did I bring it out? No, I didn't. I specifically bought it. There it is. Oh, damn, look at that boy.
I notice on the knee.
Hang on, I can't see much because it's in small cam, badge cam. Oh, nice, you got a little
I
star.
actually painted a star on it.
Nice.
Quite happy with that.
You are? I'm very happy for that as well. Alright, let's get this this medium laser painted on here. Impressive, says Rob Dog.
Thank you.
Okay, here we go. Just gonna get rid of most of the paint on this brush because I don't want to fuck this up. Right, this isn't exactly the green I'm after because it's more of a olive green, but it'll have to do.
I was relatively grumpy about one thing in regards to the little box set that I picked up, and that is it's only clan salvage.
Oh.
I wanted an inner sphere salvage.
Do they have the inner sphere version?
They didn't, not in the shop.
Or does it exist, is what I mean?
I have no idea.
Oh, right, okay. So you didn't go in there looking for it, you just found it?
Yeah, I was just like, oh, cool.
Nice.
I was like, oh, ooh.
I mean, I'm going to like my, the Worlds Apart and the what's the main one that's everywhere? Fuck hell, the shop.
Forbidden Planet?
Yeah, Forbidden Planet and Worlds Apart in Liverpool are the nerdy shops of choice. So I'm going to go in there and see if they've got them.
Probably unlikely to get it in Forbidden Planet. but
Okay.
you are more likely to get it in your general purpose games shop kind of thing, like your board game shops.
Oh, okay. They do sell good board games, but they have got 2 floors. They sell like D&D models, so
Yeah, you'll probably find out some in there.
yeah. I'm very happy with my 3D printed stuff, though. I'm very, very happy with that. Okay. So I think at this point, I think we're going to call it, because I think I've gotten as far as I can at the moment. I just need to go and grab a link. So, Mr. Badger, why don't you show your model and tell the ladies and gentlemen what it is that you do on your channel, and I'll give you a quick shout out.
I'm going to bring this fine, majestic model up to the camera and hope that it zooms in. Please. There we go. I have this majestic little ice ferret, which I got out of a random drop box. I have them all painted up in my custom lance, or in this case, star colours. And you can join me on Tuesdays and Wednesdays if I will actually do one thing here. Bosh! There we go.
Oh.
You can join me on Tuesdays and Wednesdays where I will be drawing pictures and playing games. I'm currently playing through Inquisitor Martyr, Warhammer 40k, and I think I'm getting quite close to the end of that, so if you do feel like it, join me on Wednesdays for that. You find me here on Monday evenings, though from the way things are, it might be every other week until further notice.
Right.
So next week I probably won't be. Other than that, you just come around, spend some time, just enjoy the chill bands.
Well, Rob Dog has just said he subscribed. I think that means that he's giving you the old follow. So I've popped the link into Mr. Badger's channel. Over here, hello. I'm going to turn this light off because it'll be easier to see the model that way. I have painted this fine lad. What I have had 3D printed by my good friend, Mr. Monkey King, who is in our Discord server if you want to chat to him about the possibility of him doing you a model. I've got the little green lasers there, sort of semi-painted on, so it's going to look a little bit better. This is obviously not in any way tidy. I've not even done the first cut on the back yet, so it's a chunky model. It's going to be a massive model. I will put a link to his. Here's a link to his store. It's a Atlas Nipples, yes. There's a link to his storefront where you can peruse the things he 3D prints. It's on Facebook, so it's a Facebook store. If you don't have Facebook, then you can go onto our Discord and just start DMing and ask him what he can do for you. Over here, tomorrow I will be joining Wabalabalam for some co-op Battletech. I'm going to give him a little. If you're not currently following Wabalabalam, go give Wabalabalam a follow. He plays lots of the mechie games, and he does strategy games quite a bit, and he's a sound fella, so go check him out. On Wednesday we will be streaming here. I don't know what yet. It's probably going to be Rogue Tech. Let's not lie. Let's not kid ourselves. It's probably going to be Rogue Tech. And then Saturday, Sunday, we're going to have a fair amount of Dark Souls. I'm going to squeeze in another one of the games we've got going on. I think Daka Squadron might come back. And yeah, that's been us, I think. So, a big thank you to everyone who's been here. Thank you to Beerbaggers for sticking here the whole time. Little Tigru, to Rob Dog, Fern the Gator, and of course, Mr. Firepower Badger. And thank you very much. We will take it easy. You guys do the same. See you next time for Bulamatari's Paint Club. Bye!